Hello, my friend. I pray that this finds you well. So, I got to visit Austin, Texas about maybe 2, 3 weeks ago on a ministry trip. And when I'm flying, I enjoy sitting by the window so that I can take in the view, and especially of the takeoff and the landing. That never gets old for me. And I find it fascinating how, when we are elevated at however many thousand feet above ground, everything on the ground seems, number one, really small, and number two, it seems so neatly arranged, like the rows of houses look like they are in perfect symmetry. The roads and the networks seem to be so ordered together with the topography of the land. But these are the same things which on the ground appeared big and appeared chaotic. I mean, right here, I'm just on top of my deck, and even from this vantage point, everything on the ground appears to be so neat and so together. If I was to go down there on the ground, then I start seeing the bumps in the lawn, and I start seeing the weeds, if you will, that might be on the lawn. In life, we need to elevate our vantage point, and we need to elevate our perspective consistently. Because when you're dealing with the humdrum of life and the challenges that we face, they tend to seem so big. And a lot of times they seem to lack a rhyme and a rhythm. However, when we elevate our perspective, all of a sudden, the challenges and the mountains are not as big, and all of a sudden we start finding purpose. So I have a question for you. What is that practice that you have that elevates your vantage point and perspective? For me, it's things like prayer. It's things like worship. It's things like the truth of the Word of God. It's things like visualizing a vision that is better than my current reality. It's taking action, right, to make for the future that I am looking for. All these things help me so that all of a sudden the things I'm facing are not as big, and all of a sudden I start finding purpose and a rhyme and rhythm to that which might otherwise seem chaotic. What about you, my friend? What is that thing that you do consistently that elevates your vantage point and elevates your perspective? God bless.